After their father, Jacob, passed away, Joseph's brothers were terrified. The one person who seemed to hold their fragile family together was gone. They remembered the terrible thing they did to Joseph years ago, selling him into slavery. Now that he was the second most powerful man in Egypt, they thought, what if he's just been waiting for Dad to be gone to get his revenge? What if he pays us back for everything? Their fear was so intense that they couldn't even face him directly at first. They sent a messenger with a story, claiming their father's last wish was for Joseph to forgive them. They pleaded, please forgive the sins of the servants of the God of your father. When Joseph received this message, his reaction was not what they expected. He didn't get angry, he didn't plot revenge. He cried because after all these years, his brothers still didn't understand his heart. They still saw him as a potential enemy, not as their brother who loved them. Overcome by their fear, the brothers finally came in person, throwing themselves at his feet and declaring, we are your slaves. They were ready to accept the worst punishment. But Joseph's response is one of the most incredible moments in the entire Bible. He tells them to get up. He says, don't be afraid. Am I in the place of God? With this question, Joseph completely shifts the perspective. He's saying, who am I to judge you? Vengeance and justice belong to God, not to me. Then he delivers the most famous line of the story. You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good to accomplish what is now being done, the saving of many lives. Think about that for a second. Joseph acknowledged their evil intentions. He didn't pretend what they did was okay, but he saw a higher purpose at play. He saw God's hand weaving a tapestry of redemption through their brokenness and his suffering. All the betrayal, the slavery, the imprisonment, God used it all to place Joseph in a position to save not just his family, but the entire nation from a devastating famine. Joseph didn't just say the words, he showed them. He finished by saying, so then, don't be afraid. I will provide for you and your children. He reassured them, spoke kindly to them, and promised to take care of them. He replaced their fear with security, their guilt with grace. This story teaches us that even when people have malicious intent, a greater plan can be at work. It's a powerful reminder to look for God's hand in our hardships and to choose forgiveness over bitterness. True freedom isn't found in getting even, but in releasing the past and trusting in a bigger, more beautiful story of redemption. Thanks so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that dives deep into these timeless truths. See you next time.